One phone call from Morocco, one hamstring, and suddenly, Wrexham's promotion dream just got a whole lot harder. All right, Wrexham fans, if you love the Red Dragons like I do, smash that subscribe button, because what I'm about to tell you has massive implications for our season. Let's dive in. Issa Kabore, our flying wing-back, the man who's been absolutely unplayable since deadline day, is gone. 6 weeks minimum. Hamstring injury on international duty. Just like that, one of our most important players is ruled out during the most crucial stretch of the League One season. This isn't just about losing a good player. This is about losing the player who started every single one of our last 10 matches. The lad who's been bombing up and down that right flank, causing havoc for opposition defences week in, week out. Phil Parkinson trusted him completely. And now the gaffer's got to rip up his plans and figure out how Wrexham survives without one of our key men. We're in League One, battling for promotion to the Championship. Every point matters. Every match is a war. And we've just lost a soldier who's been front and centre of our charge up the table. The timing couldn't be worse. But to understand just how devastating this is, we need to go back to where it all began. Transfer deadline day, 2024. Wrexham faithful were buzzing. We'd already had an incredible window, but then came the news. Issa Kabore, Manchester City loanee, was coming to the racecourse. A 24-year-old wing-back with Premier League pedigree, Burkinabe international experience, and the kind of pace that makes defenders have nightmares. Now, for those who don't know, this isn't the old Wrexham scraping around in non-league. This is the Hollywood-backed, documentary-followed, 2 promotions in 2 seasons Wrexham. Ryan Reynolds and McElhenney have transformed this club. But success brings expectation. League One isn't League Two. The jump in quality is massive, and Parkinson knew he needed reinforcements. Kabore was supposed to be that final piece of the puzzle. A loan signing from Manchester City, not just any club, mind you, the best team in England. City don't loan players out unless they've got something special. And from the moment Issa arrived at the racecourse, you could see it. He slotted into Parkinson's system like he'd been there for years. 10 straight starts. 10 matches where he was one of the first names on the team sheet. Bombing forward, tracking back, delivering dangerous crosses and giving Wrexham an outlet they desperately needed in a congested, physical league. Behind the scenes, the coaching staff were delighted. Kevin Mulholland, the physio, was keeping Kabore in top condition. Parkinson was building his tactical plans around having that pace and energy on the right side. The lads in the dressing room had welcomed him brilliantly. You could see the chemistry growing with every match. And then came the international break. Burkina Faso had arranged 2 friendlies. Nothing competitive, just preparation matches. Kabore was called up as expected. He's an important player for his country. And these things are part of modern football. You send your player away, you trust they'll be looked after, and you hope they come back ready to go. No one at Wrexham was worried. Why would they be? It was just friendlies.
Friday night, Morocco. Burkina Faso against Niger. Kabore starts the match, as usual. Everything seems fine. And then, early in the game, it happens. A hamstring pulls. That sickening feeling every footballer dreads. Kabore signals to the bench immediately. He knows. The physios rush on. He's taken off. The match continues. Burkina Faso win 3-2. But for Wrexham, the result doesn't matter. What matters is that phone call. Kevin Mulholland's phone rings. It's the news Parkinson was dreading. Kabore's injured. Hamstring. Significant damage. He's not coming back anytime soon. Imagine being Phil Parkinson in that moment. You're at home, preparing for the next League One battle, and suddenly your most reliable player is gone. 6 weeks minimum, maybe longer, just when you need him most. Parkinson's been in football long enough to know this is the game. Players get injured, international breaks are a minefield, but that doesn't make it any easier to swallow. This wasn't a tackle gone wrong in a Wrexham shirt. This wasn't a challenge for 3 points. This was a friendly, a meaningless friendly. And now Wrexham's promotion push has been thrown into chaos. When I got the call, Parkinson said later, it wasn't the best call to take from Kevin Mulholland. Understatement of the season, gaffer. And here's the brutal reality. There's nothing anyone could have done. International duty is non-negotiable. Clubs have to release players. Burkina Faso had every right to call him up. Kabore wanted to play for his country. But for Wrexham, it's a disaster. The news hit Wrexham fans like a punch to the gut. Social media lit up with frustration. Not anger at Kabore. Everyone understands he's representing his country. But frustration at the cruel timing, the cruel luck. Typical Wrexham, some said. Just when things are going well, something goes wrong. But that's football, isn't it? That's what makes this game so heartbreaking and so beautiful at the same time. Parkinson, ever the professional, kept his composure publicly. It's really unfortunate for Issa, he said. He's obviously playing well, and it looks like it is going to be at least a 6-week injury. 6 weeks. Let that sink in. That's potentially 6 crucial League One matches. 6 opportunities to gain ground on the teams above us. 6 matches where we'll have to find a solution without one of our most important players. The gaffer acknowledged the risk that comes with international football. It's always that risk when players are travelling long distances and playing. They can get an injury, and I'm sure that other teams will have lost players through this international break. He's right, of course, but that doesn't make it hurt any less. And here's another twist. The Africa Cup of Nations is coming up in December and January. Burkina Faso have qualified, and Kabore is one of their key players. If he recovers in time, he'll be gone again. But right now, Parkinson isn't even thinking about that. Right now, he's just trying to figure out how to get through the next 6 weeks. So what does this actually mean for Wrexham? Let's be brutally honest, this is a massive blow. Kabore wasn't just performing well, he was giving Wrexham something they didn't have before. That combination of defensive solidity and attacking threat from wing-back is rare, especially in League One. Replacing him isn't a simple case of slotting in another body. Parkinson's going to have to adjust his tactics, redistribute responsibilities, and hope that whoever steps in can handle the pressure. And make no mistake, the pressure is enormous. Wrexham are in League One, competing against established clubs with bigger budgets and more experience at this level. Every point dropped could be the difference between promotion or falling short. The Hollywood dream doesn't guarantee success on the pitch. That's down to the players, the staff, and moments like this. This also impacts the dressing room. Kabore had become a popular figure. He'd integrated brilliantly, brought energy and quality, and the lads respected him. Losing him disrupts that rhythm, that chemistry that's been building. Football isn't just about tactics, it's about relationships, understanding, and momentum. Injuries can shatter all that. Historically, Wrexham know all about adversity. This club has climbed from the National League to League One in 3 years. They've overcome financial struggles, relegation battles, and the weight of expectation that comes with global attention. But this promotion push is different. This is the big one. Reaching the championship would be monumental, not just for the club, but for the town, the fans, and everyone who's been part of this journey. Can Wrexham cope without Kabore? Of course they can. Parkinson's got experience, the squad's got depth, and the racecourse faithful will roar them on no matter what. But it's going to be harder. Much harder. At the end of the day, this is what being a Wrexham fan is all about. The highs, the lows, the drama,
and the belief that no matter what gets thrown at us, we keep going. Issa Kabore will be back. He'll recover, he'll pull on that red shirt again, and he'll give everything for this club. But until then, it's on the rest of the squad to step up. It's on Parkinson'S to find solutions, and it's on us, the Wrexham faithful, to back them every single step of the way. From Hollywood to the racecourse, this is our story, and we're not done yet. Let me know in the comments, who do you think should replace Kabore? Can we cope without him? Hit like if you're backing Wrexham no matter what, and I'll see you in the next one. Come on, you Reds!